Welcome everybody to Adventures Access, featuring me and my sister. On this adventure, me and my sister love to travel in different areas, such as theme parks, also trying a lot of different types of food, you'll also see our reactions riding on a bunch of rides, going to a bunch of conventions. Plus, you never know who we're going to be interviewing or running into along the journey.
It was nice to meet you guys. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
This is the couple of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a cheer!
So sit back, relax, and stay tuned because your adventure is about to take off here on Adventures Access.
Alright, so now we are here at the fair. This is July 9th, and let's go see what there is today. You ready? Alright, let's roll.
All right, so I'm in here inside the exhibit building. This is the competitive building, excuse me. And I'm here with Hudson. So Hudson, tell us everything about all this Patriot robotics stuff.
Yeah, so our Patriots robotics team is a competitive robotics team based out of Bayer High School in Modesto, California. We do a few things. One, we build these competitive robots like this one here. But two, we also interact a lot with the community, focusing on outreach events and spreading STEM to the youth. So we're a multifaceted team.
Wow, that's amazing. So how long does it take you to do all this?
So each of these robots takes roughly 8 weeks to design, build, wire, and program before they get shipped off to competitions. So it's a generally fast time period. It takes about 40 to 50 members, each doing a specific task in order to get these robots done in time.
Wow, so everything that takes about, how long did you say?
8 weeks.
8 weeks, wow. So does it take 8 weeks total depending on whatever you're building?
No, so the time frame that we're given is actually 8 weeks. So both of these robots took 8 weeks respectively. In terms of how much time spent building compared to programming, that's what depends on the robot. This one spent about 4 weeks building, 4 weeks programming. That robot right there was about 5 weeks building, 3 weeks programming. Wow. So it really depends on the robot, but yeah, 8 weeks.
So these are basically the two that you have here. What are the others that you have built?
So there were others from past years. 2020 robot competed in challenges such as shooting small foam dodgeballs into a little hole in the wall, and then climbing on these big vertical teeter-totters, basically.
Oh, wow.
So we have robots dating back to 2018 that aren't cannibalized. So it's pretty cool.
Wow, that's amazing right there. So yeah, when you come into this competitive building, right, it's an exhibit building right next to the other exhibit building.
Shopping center.
The shopping center, yes. Make sure to come in here, check this stuff out.
Oh yeah.
Come meet with Hudson. You can check out and interact with all the stuff that he has here. He can give you guys a demonstration how they work, if you guys are interested as well. Is there anything you would like to say to our viewers that are watching?
Come out, it's lots of fun, and who doesn't like seeing robots interact with people, so it's really fun.
Yes, all right. Well, thank you so much, Hudson.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. So I'm here at the fair, and I met with these guys right here. They are brothers, they are twins. So how are you guys doing, and are you guys enjoying the fair?
It's a good time, enjoying it.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it.
So what have you done so far?
Had a few beers, walked around, checked out the booths, and had some food.
Let me guess, you did the same?
Same thing.
Same thing. Well, they're twins, so they have to do the same thing. All right, so what do you think is going to be next for you guys for today?
Probably get some food on the way out.
Some food, yeah, you got to fill up the stomachs with all the beer inside.
Yeah, enjoy the fair food. They got some good food here.
Oh, yeah. Did you guys get some coupon books as well?
No, not coupons books, but yeah, we got just been...
Good enough, I mean. All right, so no, and today they're performing for El Dust. Are you guys going to stay and watch that, or are you guys going to watch the arena?
Probably not. Probably going to head home.
All right. Probably the same?
Probably the same. No, I don't have tickets for the arena, so...
All right, well, it's good talking to you guys. Thank you.
Sorry, the arena sells out quick.
Yeah, I mean...
You can cut it where you want to cut it. Yeah, you're going to have to cut it out.
Thank you, guys.
You guys want some free stuff? Anybody want free stuff? We ran out. You get to come back next year. No, just kidding. We have some autograph cards. It's got a nice little collage of all the highlights of our BMX show, and these are going to be free. You get all the guys that sign it. We have X Games competitor, first time at X Games, Brady Baker, one of the featured performers for Nitro Circus, Chandler Dunn, and one of the top flatland riders in the country, Pete Brandt. They'll all be here to sign these right after the show. So afterwards, you can come all the way around this way, or you can go around the back side of this ramp. They've got a table right over here, and that's where they'll be doing a meet and greet. You can come on by, say hi to the riders, take pictures with them, ask them questions. We also have some of the official team gear that we have out here for sale. It's got the shirts like what we're wearing out here, including the embroidered hats. So stop on by, and if you guys are interested in that, we'll be selling those. If you guys are taking pictures and video, we encourage that. You can hashtag us at BMX Freestyle Team. Find us on our social media, kids friendly, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, and find us at BMX Freestyle Team. I think we're just about ready to get this shown away, and I'd like to welcome you guys out here to the Stanislaus County Fair. If you guys are ready for some BMX and scooter freestyle action, clap your hands, make some noise, get these guys a little fired up. Right on. Welcome out here to our 5:30 show. We have 2 more performances coming up here at 8 and 10 o'clock. As the night gets longer, our shows definitely get better. My name's Robert Castillo. We have 3 amongst some of the best. I did make sure that you guys know a little bit about them earlier. These guys have been featured in magazines. These guys have been featured at X Games, Nitro Circus, so the level of riding out here is going to be at a high level. But we're going to need some help from you folks out here to make sure that these guys ride at that level, because the more encouragement, more screams and applause from you guys, the better they're going to ride, the higher they'll flap on these ramps, the better the show. Stay behind the cone-off area. Kids out here can make as much noise as you want. You're not going to get in any trouble. And if you guys are ready, let's get it started. Afterwards, stop on by and meet the pros and get your free autograph card. But right now, we're going to crank it up, so everybody put your hands together. Let's make some noise as I introduce to you guys the BMX and scooter freestyle stunt team, Chandler Dunn, Brady Baker, and Mr. Pete Brandt. By the end of this year, these 3 guys, with the help of another 20 riders, will put down nearly 600 performances by the end of this year, spanning the globe. We're going to start by introducing our riders out here one by one. Our first rider is a ground rider, riding that bike in just about any position possible, sideways, backwards, vertical, upside down. Red Bull's RebelCon Flatland champion out of Fremont, California, Turlock. Make some noise for Pete Brandt. I love saying his name. It's like the best country singer's name, Chandler Dunn. This guy right here, one of the performers for Nitro Circus. This guy definitely throws it down. He goes big. And definitely one of my favorite guys from shows. Coming at you to Lake Elsinore, sponsored by Mongoose. Everybody put your hands together. Make some noise for Chandler Dunn. And last but not least, in the next 2 weeks, this guy will be heading to X Games out in Ventura, California. First time, first invite for X Games, and hands down, one of the best and upcoming riders, 20 years young, coming at you out of New Jersey. Make some noise for Brady Baker. All right, well, now you guys know a little bit about our riders. We're going to go right back to Pete Brandt. Now, each time these guys come out, they're always trying to up the ante out here, trying to step their game up. Flatland is how BMX freestyle started, on the ground. And then it went to ramps, mega ramps, dirt parks, skate parks, all kinds of cool ways of riding their bikes. There's like 6 different disciplines in BMX. Pete does the hardest one. Flatland might not be the most dangerous, but definitely the hardest discipline and most technical. Right now, Pete's got this trick. Oh, all right. I'm going to call him out on a trick here in just a second. But right now, check this out. Now, we're not talking twice as many hours and days to learn this stuff, or months or years. We're talking quadruple the amount of hours to learn stuff like this compared to ramp riding. Ramp riding, obviously dangerous. Flatland, the most technical. Check that out. That's called a hook spin. The recipient of a Lifetime Achievement Award as well for ESPN. 53 years young. Give it up for Pete Brandt. You got it? You got it? All right. This trick is from 1986, so he's going to show you he can do the old and the new school. This is what BMX freestyle kind of looked like back in the day when it first started. It's called the gut lever. Very, very cool trick. And then just jumping up. These are very technical tricks. They do it within the transition. Look at that quadruple whip. Or right on the transition, some of the grinds and some of the stalls. Really popular way of riding. Look at that, the bride whip. Coming up and around. And I think Chandler is ready to do something a little crazy. He just turned 29 yesterday. So it's, look at that backflip 180. Nice job, Chandler Dunn, throwing it down. All right, we're gonna go right back to Brady Baker, man. Now, Brady's got a completely different style of riding, man. This guy's just always got a smile on his face. Likes to have a good time. Look at that, big flare. Backflip 180 to no hanger. Keeping it going right there to bar spin. Like every single trick or every single ramp, every time he turns around, this guy's got a different trick. Stalling right there with a foot jam. That's a brakeless move. Foot jam opposite. Throwing the frame right up and around. A lot of style going into that with a tail whip. I tell you what, it is hard to announce for this guy. He's got so many tricks he's doing, it's hard to keep track. Round of applause for Brady Baker. That was awesome. All right, we got Pete Grant back out here. Now, each time he comes out here, he's always doing something different. Doing the combinations, the links. Now, sometimes you'll see him kicking that tire. That is called scuffing. But look at this with a wheelchair. Hooking that foot right up underneath that pedal. But when he kicks that tire, it's called scuffing. That actually allows him to propel the bike's momentum to get it from trick to trick. All right, he's got one more. And then also riding on the bike specifically designed for Pete, by Pete. It's actually made by We Bicycles. All right, here he goes, right up on the line. You see it right here. You just got to look at what he's doing. He's on the right peg, left foot now, the left foot, right peg, or left peg. Keeping it going. Hooking that pedal, bar spin, that's called the orbital. Another Pete Grant original. It is hard to do this stuff at any age, let alone at 53 years young, folks. He don't ride the ramps, but you got to give this guy some big props. Make some noise for Pete Grant. Wow, that is just crazy. So good, Pete. All right, we're gonna go right couple jumps. Now you get to see him fly high, do some big airs. See if we can get Chandler on this first jump. Big heel clicker. Moving his body up and around in the air is very, very difficult to do and to land smooth, but this guy's got it pretty down. What do you got, Chandler? Big super. Awesome job. Awesome run by Chandler Dunn. All right, Brady Baker, man. All right, I gotta catch my breath here until I get every single trick that he's gonna do out here. All right, tuck no-hander. You guys can obviously see, look at that 360 tabletop. Two tricks in one. That invert up on the quarter. Tail went back to the other side. So hard to jump this ramp going backwards. Yeah, tuck no-hander. Hey folks, big round of applause for him. So Chandler, I'm gonna let you pick somebody from the crowd and I'm gonna guide them to do something here very spectacular, very dangerous. We could be, I don't know, you can pick a guy, a girl, short, tall, young or old, does not matter. Let's see, who do you want to pick out here, Chandler? Let's see. Let's see. We got a volunteer. All right. Who do we got, Chandler? Oh, he goes, Jesse, you gotta sit there. All right. All right, so we have our first victim, volunteer. All right, what's your name? Miko. All right, Miko, tell you what, come on down here. Follow me this way. Hey, Brady. All right. So, yeah, Brady, if you can bring me a chair, we're going to try something extra special. How do you spell your name? M-I-K-O. All right, Miko, what you're going to do is you're going to run up there on the count of 3. You need help. Chandler, grab onto her hand, help her on up. 1, 2, 3, run up on top. And, Miko, what we're going to have you do is we're going to have you sit in that chair. The reason we want you in that chair is because Chandler, you're gonna have to jump up and over her head. Clap your hands if you guys think this is a bad idea. Look at all you responsible people. Yes, this is horrible, don't do it. How many really don't care about her and want to see us do it anyways? You have no friends. No, we're just kidding. All right, you got nothing to worry about. Chandler doesn't do this all the time, but when he does, it's usually pretty good almost every time. All right. Yeah, I would be too. All right, let's crank it up here. All right, Chandler Dunn, here we go. You got to get a lot of speed. We need a lot of noise from the crowd. Here we go. Chandler Dunn, you got to get more speed than that, Chandler. I think you got to go, wait. Let's see, wait. What you guys do? What happened here? What? He's going off of you. What happened?
She's looking at me weird.
She's looking at you weird. There's a lot of weird going on here. All right, tell you what do you want to do, Chandler? You seem nervous.
Just do something else.
Just do something else, really? Oh, you got better tricks? What, maybe, I don't know. Okay, I tell you what, Miko, we're going to take that chair back. We're not going to jump up and over you in the chair. In fact, we're going to have you stand up instead. Everybody clap your hands if this sounds like a way better idea. All right, here we go. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to stand up there. He's giving you some directions. Yeah, this ramp might shake, it might move. Can you bring your feet in a little, just a little bit more? Bring them in, just right there, right there. Awesome. Arms at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock with your elbows straight. Just like that.
All right, going for this one. Give the 10, one chance, one shot, one leap, and a lot of noise from our audience. Where's my audience at? Definitely giving them a lot of energy, a lot of power under the pressure, but definitely delivering. Big round of applause for a volunteer, and of course, my homie Chandler Dunn. Once again, getting it done. So you guys are in for a little treat. You guys want to see a little bit more? You guys want to see a lot more? That's what I'm talking about. We are ready to deliver, get that shot right there. Once again, big round of applause for our volunteer as he helps him on down the backside of the ramp. And going for this next run right here, we are going to bring out a rider that doesn't know he's come out. He's going to be center stage right here. Let's put it together for Robert Castillo. He wants to hear it. He needs to feel it. Come on. Let's go. Where's my audience at? Let's get behind this guy right here. This guy's been riding for over 35 years. That means dedication, flatland to the fullest right here. Starting off with this one, straight up, rolling backwards, complete control of the bars, and you'll check that out right there. Slightly easy to brake, coming around 180. That is a rollback 180. Going up right there, nose wheelie backwards. Using a little bit of pressure even on the brake. There's so much technique to what he's doing, but there's also so much noise we need to hear from our audience. That's what I'm talking about. Taking this one right here up and around mega speed and going to a boomerang right back to the pedals, the name of the game. And you'll notice that he switches it up with this one right here and 180 back out. That's what I'm talking about, complete precision. And you'll notice he's actually adjusting a brake right there. He actually will use his foot as a brake too, as you check out this one right here, up and around, upside down right here, hopping it into an upside down position and back over to the pedal. What do you guys think about Robert Castillo? Not only the owner of this company, but this guy is the owner of many tricks. So that was Robert's run. We're gonna bring him out in a little bit. Right now we're gonna bring out our ramp riders again. Come on, where's my audience at? They want to hear it. We are definitely feeling this audience right now. You guys have been keeping us pumped up right now. Pumping Chandler Dunn, 360. And tucking the bars right there. No hander, check it out, bar spin. You'll notice each one of these tricks has a different type of variation, such as this one right here. Going for it, 180, boosting the blocks. 2. An Indian air, grabbing the deck right there. Similar to a BMX trick, but adapting it to the scooter. That's what it's all about. Giving you this version, of course, on the most difficult type of variations. 360. Bar spin and a tuck no hander full extension on the corner. And check that out, 360 can, rolling the foot all the way up and over the top tube. And check this out, tire grab. Look at this, he needs to hear everybody here. Boosting tabletop and making that look so easy. That was textbook style. Big round of applause for, of course, Brady Baker bringing the action and bringing the action to the front row with this one right here. We got Robert Castillo going for this. Peg wheelie up and around, going all the way over the cross. And I think he needs to hear our audience if you guys really want him to deliver the hard tricks. Check out that one right there. You know what, Robert? I know you can hit this one. This one's known as a half flash. You guys know what to expect right now. So what he's going to do is he's going to start off on the side of the bike. He's going to go backwards, then forwards on the side, and continue the momentum with the back end of the bike. Half flash at his finest right there. Get pretty close. I'm going to give you one more chance. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to make some noise for this guy. He needs to feel it. We have a room to live going here today. So right now, we're going to throw that vibe right onto our man. Getting it done right there, pretty close right there. You know what, that's the idea right there, is to get around, also hopping it into a swivel, up and around boomerang action, using those pegs in the middle of his rims and hubs right there, taking the hands off too. There it is, you know what to do. My audience is gonna get pretty loud once he gets back down to the pedals. Big, clean, huge execution from my man Robert in the audience, and I am too, so let's keep it going from my man Chandler Dunn, getting it done right here. Doing it for Mongoose and of course the BMX Freestyle team. Check that out right there. Bar spin right there in the 360, tipping it down right there with the table, and on top of it, complete execution, pumping that ramp, using some speed to get the maximum height. Hammer action right there, going for it, really working hard for you guys. Give it up to this guy. He is not afraid to put it down, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like a friendly competition between them, and it's also a competition to get you guys to make as much noise as you can. So without any further hesitation, we want to hear everybody. Let's get behind my man, Brady, doing it right here. This guy's going to be going to the X Games, as Robert mentioned earlier. But you know what? This is like practice for him. Look at that. Huge flare. Double whip right there. Right back. Not even to the crank arm, straight to the pedals. That's what I'm talking about. And 360 X up. What is going on right there? Back to back, wall to wall, and on top of it, finishing off clean. And getting out of the way. Throwing the bars and X up back the opposite way. It's like a video game out there. Anything you can think of, this guy can do. Once again, my man, Brady throwing it down, of course. Then Robert said, you know what? I want to get on this action. I have 2 more tricks. So you know what? A little bit of noise goes a long way. So let's get behind him with this one right here, which is known as the puppet. He's going to pop up over right there. Up. I think it's a little bit dusty. I think it's a little bit quiet too. So I think we can get behind him. He's going to go for this one. There's so much precision involved that if something's not exactly right, it has to do with perseverance, and that is actually the name of the game. Doing it right there, persevering with that one. Puppet right there, no-handed as you see, doing what's known as scuffing, using that foot of the brake and grabbing the brake back out. He's around the plug, Robert Castillo, absolutely killing it out here. That's what I'm talking about. This guy wasn't busy enough running the show team. This guy's actually busy as well with the practice, and it shows how it pays off. Check out this one right here. High-speed nose with it. His last run. Everybody make some noise for Pete Brandt. All right, so here we go. This one trick was actually featured in a Nationwide Degree commercial. It's called a blender, but he's going to do it no-handed. Let's get him a little fired up out here to do the no-handed blender. This is hands down one of the most innovative ways of riding a BMX bike, doing flatland. Let's see if we can pull this off. Future Hall of Famer, recipient of a Lifetime Achievement Award from ESPN. Oh, so close! We got to give him another rebate on that one. All right, here we go, Pete. This is crazy. Such a good way of riding a bike. This is hands down such a... Can't say enough about him, but here he goes. See if we can pull this off. And it is a little dusty out there, but he's got to climb up and over. There it is right there. Hold on to it, Pete. No-handed. Once again out of Fremont, California. Turn lock. Give it up one last time for Pete Brandt. All right. Wow, that's a good way to end that run. Here we go. These guys are going to try to go upside down here for you. We got different ways of doing it, but they're going to need a little bit of help from everybody out here. So much for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed the show and the rest of your stay here at the Stanislaus County Fair.
All right. Where are you going?
Falling.
All right. You're falling. All right. So it's basically a pretty short video. We didn't stay for the concert because we got a little tired and we're exhausted and we don't want to overdo it, but we'll be back tomorrow on Monday. Today is the 9th. Yes, today's the 9th. By the way, today was El Dasa. He was performing today. Sadly, we're not going to be watching the concert or basically staying for it, but we will tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the Plain White Tees. So we will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Safe travels, everyone. See you tomorrow.